Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to head with a top defense arm. Next.
ちょっと右手術でやってたからね。
Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
158キロ。今回は操作してますからね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
ここはボール。
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch.
さあスライダーでいきます。91マイル。これかな。
Just a bit low, tough call, but it's 2-2.
カウンター 2-2。
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
あっと。
And a fastball just a bit high.
Change up かな。
3-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
ワンアウトで
I know
す。
these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that
ここの警戒する人はジャスティン・
they knew it when he was coming up, and they
シ
knew
ュ
it
ーな
when
か
he
な。
was on the on-deck circle.
そう3割以上いってます
Really
からね。
impressive hitter.
Into the box now.
さあコレシが
First pitch of the at bat. There's a knee-high
さあ
pitch
スプリッ
that
トは
catches the
魔
zone.
球スプリットは
And
スト
there
ライ
are
ク。
umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty
これは
consistent,
どうだ。
and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he will
catch.
run this one
ここは
down.
アウト。
Good read off the bat for the second out. So
さあ
coming to the
警
plate,
戒すべき人
Justin
物です
Turner.
ね。
First chance for him here in the top
これ
of
結構
the
人
first
気ですから
with
ね。
nobody on. And the pitch. And he got him out in
お
front
っ
that
と
time. Strike
空振り。
one. Well, even though these two teams are in
こ
different
れがやっ
leagues,
ぱ大
they
谷さん
do
強い武器
play
です
each
ね
other
今。
every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and
ストレー
it's
トにしま
always
す。
pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there
おっあやばいこれホームランか。
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
いきなり入れられちゃいましたね。
Home run.
やっぱり警戒すべき人物でした。
A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That's one of those
ストレート
pitches
に入れ
you
ちゃいま
wish
し
you
た
could
ね。
take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
まあここはしょうがない。
So that'll bring in
実
the
際試合も結構やっぱ入れられちゃいますからね大谷さん。
Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at bat. Two out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
99マイル。
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
スライダーでいっちゃうか。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing
スライダ
and a miss as the
ー。
slider
空振り三
sets
振
him。down for the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of
さ
the
あそのホー
first
ムラン
at
ドジャー
Angel
ス1対0
Stadium,
ですね。
and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's
さあ今回大
left-handed.
谷さんのとこだけやるんで、どうやって変えるんだっけな。やり方忘れてたな。どうだっけ、ここだっけな。
And he's quite simply
あ、
one of the greatest pitchers.
ピッチャー、ちょっと待って。バルーンだったかな。これじゃない。どうやったっけ、やり方忘れちゃったな。ちょっと待って。Are you sure you want toピンチヒッターだ。あれ大谷さんのあれどうやったっけ。やり方忘れちゃったな。違う。あれできなかった。ちょっと待ってください。チームセレクトじゃない。コントロールストライク。あれどうやったっけ。なんかアップデートしてからやり方が変わっちゃってるから。ちょっと待ってよ。なんか変わってるやり方が。ちょっと待って。なんでだ。なんで大谷さん打てなくなったんだろう。昔打ってたんですよね。あれどうやったっけやり方。あれちょっと待って、なんかやり方が違うのかな。ちょっと待って待って待って。あ、これか。You have selected Justin up as you are locked to you wish continue. あ、ここにないか。ちょっと待って、わかんないわかんない。なんで大谷さんが入らない。トンプレイヤーロック。ちょっと待って、なんでだ。なんでできないんだ。やり方がわからない。あれ、ほんとできないぞ。Every player lock for pitcher。大谷翔平。 ちょっと待ってよ。なんかよくわかんない。あ、ここで変えれるか。あ、エンブランド。ダメだ。ちょっと待って。本当にわかんないよ、これは。ごめんなさい。ちょっとこれ断念だな。アップトーンで、ダメだ。本当にね、アップデートしてからできなくなっちゃった。DH で。なんでやろう。あれちょっと調べよう、これは。ちょっと待って。これもう一回やり直しだ、じゃあ、そしたら試合。ちょっともう一回やり直そう。リスタートでいいや。
MLB Network. Stepping into the box.
あ、これでいけるかな。あ、いけた。ピッチャーの時じゃダメなんだ。3番で入ります。よし、もう一回いきます。お待たせしました。ちょっと長いからちょっと割愛していこう。
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup.
ちょっとだいぶね、オープンスからちょっとね、一周が割愛します。大谷さんとこしかやりません。
They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
ちょっと寄せた。
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now here it comes. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Trout on the run. Okay. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network.
さあ、キンスラー、トロイと、そして3番手大谷さんが入ってます。で、ここはちょっと飛ばします。クイックマネージ、スイング。さあ、大谷さんです。
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
さあ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
あー、アウトだ。ダメだ。ビッグフライ大谷さんが出てくるとね、ちょっともうちょい上の方が良かったかな。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, 危ねえ。
Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
粘りますね。チェンジアップでいきます。あー、惜しい。
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
空振り三振。
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it.
マルドナルドはね、去年のゴールドグラブ賞を取ってますね。
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig.
はい、ヤシエル。
First pitch of the at bat. Here's a strike. Oh, and one count and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is
strike out.
4 strikeouts
空振り三振。
already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for
it. Go
on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
で、大谷さんポジションやりません。これ変わります。
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Peterson, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Into
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the That's a hit.
ミスった。ミスった。操作がね、難しいんだよ。アナログ操作だからね。やべえ、やっちゃった。これは最悪だ。本来ありえないよ。やべえ、やっちまった。 MLB ショーでね、奪三振がすげえ難しいんですよね。スライダーいきます。チェンジアップ。
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
さあまだワンアウトだな、やべえな。
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the
Oi, something
elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belted,
さあ大谷翔。
So we got him swinging. Logan Forsythe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with
Start
things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1.
やばい。行かせてもいいんだけどね。おい。ジャパニーズベイブルース。きたー、奪三振。ここはなんとか抑えた。危ない。で割愛して割愛、はい。
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out.
コーリー・シガーですね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
全然外れ。
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
はい、それと4者連続奪三振。
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now.
いや、さすがですよ。
Back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
じゃあジャスティン・チューナー、警戒すべき人物ですね。
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
交互にいっちゃいます。
Takes a fastball.
おっと来た、161キロ。
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
100マイル、161キロときました。
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
スライダーいきます。惜しい。
Off the outside, it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2.
ストレート。はい、空振り三振。5者連続。
He's got good swing in this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
なんと5者連続奪三振ですよ。 あ、これは完全にフライですね。
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
あ、ちょっと待って。さあ、大谷さんです。ちょっと普通にやってみようか。
With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings of this one.
Down the first baseline.
スライダー。
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
Right center field.
ああ、でもこれフライか。外野フライ。まあしょうがない。さあ、浮上。
Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and
あら、これはホームランじゃないの？あ、ファウルだ。あ、ホームランだ。入った。アルバート・ジョージホームラン。ソロですね。やっぱ一番見たいのは大谷さんのホームランですよね。111マイル。ギリギリだな、本当に。425フィート。まあいいや、ここは割愛。さあ現在5者連続奪三振を取ってますよ。これ通りにいっちゃうとね、打たれるからな、結構。ああ、ちょっと下すぎた。交互にやる方が一番いいですよね。これはファウルだね。チェンジアップでいきます。ここで2、3、4ストレートやると空振る。ほら6者連続奪三振。
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. So striding in, Matt Kemp, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch,
スプリットがいき
on
ま
its way.
す。ああ、惜しい。
Splitter, ball one.
Oh.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kinsler calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
まあ6者ではなくなったけど、カーブボールでこれあそこって感じで。 パワープロじゃここまでできませんからね。坂道バージョンでこういうの作ってほしいよね。 AKB バージョンもそうだけど、こういうリアルなさ、面白そうじゃん逆に。初森ベマーズみたいな。
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Pulled toward right center field.
取れ。
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0.
操作が難しいからなこれ本当に。さあもう一回いきます。
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
一二塁か。ダメだ。どうしても打てないな。久々にやったからな。大谷さんどうしても打てないね。まあダメな日も実際あったからね。
Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kozar stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To third, played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swinging a high pop back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here we go, guys. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
スプリットいきます。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Striding in, Justin Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is high and outside for a ball.
レートは遅いんだよな。グッドはまあいいんだけど、ああ。ちょっと下すぎ。おお、危ね。スライダーに強いの。おお。さすがやな。
No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
さすがやで。全盛期の時のさやねみたいな。
Him up. Kozart is there, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
大谷さん調子いい。
that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
打撃はちょっと打ってないけど。
Objective number 1 right here
惜
is
しいな。
finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The ball and 2 strikes.
真逆やればいい。うい、やったー。すごい、相手怒ってる。すげえ。大谷翔だよ。
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
No ball,
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider to count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
おー、振ったー。空振り三振。88球、88投してますね。スライダー。
You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Out.
Time, and the side is retired.
バット折れましたね。
They trail it here 3-0.
いやー、バット折らせるほどだからな。 さあ大谷翔平選手、普通に打ってきます。もうヒット打ってはいい方ですからね。あれホームランじゃないこれ。あーっと入ったー、ビッグフライヤー大谷さん。すげえ。うわ来たー、ビッグフライヤー大谷さん。いいタイミング。素晴らしいね。おおナイスキャッチ最後。よく取ったね。ジャンピングタッチ。うわまあちょっと割愛してきます。まあこの辺はちょっと適当にやってます。
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Forsythe into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Angels 4, and the Dodgers nothing. At the plate,
last
Monty
ですね。
and his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And the pitch.
Oh,
they get 14 punch outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is this pitch is great command, great location, and the big key, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. So take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
チェンジアップいきます。ああ入んない。これは大丈夫。おおお客さんよくキャッチした。タンタンタンタンタタタンタン。ああジャストレッド。お振った。ない危ね。カウント 2-2。ラッキー。
The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
ちょうど100球ですよ。
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's their last shot here.
さあラストバッターになるか。
As they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
さあ101投ですね。もう疲れが出てくる頃なんでね。惜しい。こうやってきますもん。入った。さあワンボールツーストライク。さあ最後はスプリットでいきます。いきます。あおっとファール。カーブでいっちゃうか。おお。3、4、はい、いきます。これはファール。スライダーいっちゃうか。さあ終了。
Get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 to score this afternoon. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
さあ全部見てみましょう。空振りですよ。もうこれ空振り。4回目か。4回表ですね。さあ4回裏、これプジョルがねホームラン、ソロホームラン打ちます。お客さんよくキャッチしたなさあ8回表、後半投げつけたさあけんじゃねえって感じでさあこれですよ、大谷さん。ホームラン、見事なソロホームラン。これでもすごかったね。相手の外野手もよく取ったよ。ナイスキャッチね、これジャンピングキャッチ。そして最後は三塁側のゴロで終了。まあこんな感じです。もう一回見てみますか。この映像前なかったんですよね、このちょこっとの映像。あ、これもギリギリでしたもんね、プジョルのホームラン。やっぱりこれ何度見てもすごい。大谷さんのホームラン。 まあこんな感じです。で以上になります。